Hello and welcome back to our YouTube video. And today we've got something a bit different for you. We are on board this White Shark brand new 240 centre console. So keep watching and have a look at what this boat can offer you for fishing, having fun and just generally being on the water. So keep watching. Right, you've seen our introduction of this stunning looking White Shark. And I'm going to start this tour down here at the stern. So as I mentioned in the intro, she's fitted with this awesome white finish Yamaha 300 on the back, and it looks awesome with this colour scheme, it really does. And the reason I wanted to start sort of down here at the start of the video is just to really give you a size of how easy it is to walk around here. Usually on an outboard boat, once you get down here to the transom area, it's all a bit fiddly, you've got the outboard well, but actually I have to say, this White Shark works really, really well. You've got that awesome looking ski pole there, which is actually removable if you want it to, and then you've got a couple of rod holders. So this boat is sort of a multi-use. I mean, its top speed I think is 50 plus knots with this engine on. Sorry, boat's just gone by us here in Salcombe, rocking us around. So it's a really sort of multi-use bit of kit. You've got the ability to go fishing, you've got the ability for days on the water, and just having a lot of fun. I've just popped this up here. You've got your little sort of wet bar here. So you've got freshwater tank on board. You've got a flip up little compartment here. So you've got your sink underneath there. There is a seat here. So that seat does flip down. So if you are using more for fishing rather than for entertaining, then you can flip that seat down, which clears a huge amount of space in this aft deck. You will notice this has got this synthetic decking on board, and then underneath here you've got lots of storage. So you've got a huge storage locker in there, great if you want to keep live bait. You've got a fridge in here as well, so all nicely tucked underneath the helm area. The helm itself is a good size, so this is, like I say, a 240 centre cockpit. The helm is really nicely positioned under the T-top. You've got quite a sort of horizontal style steering wheel on these White Sharks, but I have to say is when you're manoeuvring them, it's quite comfortable because it's sort of to hand the steering wheel. It's quite interesting. Here we've got the switch gear, so we've got anchor, we've got electric anchor winch on board here, which is here. You've got a Raymarine Axiom plotter. You see here we're just tucked up in the corner out of the wind in Salcombe this afternoon. And with that Yamaha engine, you get their really smart, nicely operating Yamaha control panel. Raymarine DSC radio tucked beneath, and then a Clarion head unit here with your mic for the VHF. Bit of carbon fibre here on the dash, looking just to make things look really smart, a bit sporty. But as I keep mentioning, this is a multi-use boat. Now, really safe, easy access forward. That's synthetic decking continuing. I've got a handrail on the port side, midships cleat here, which is nice to see. But when you're now up on this foredeck, look how much room there is. You could have 2 or 3 girls fishing at the aft of the boat, and then up forward you could still have the family sat down having lunch or dinner or coffee or just chilling out, whatever they want to do. And that teak table looks really smart there up on the bow. You can see the upholstery is in this exterior grade upholstery, which has got a really nice soft touch to it. And then you can walk all the way around there if you want to. You've got non-slip up on that top deck there, and that leads up to the anchor forward up here as well. Nav lights, bow, port and starboard, nav lights mounted there. Stereo system, you've got speakers here. You've actually got underwater lights. Now I can't show you underwater lights today because it's light, but she has got underwater lights. And if I just turn the camera around now, just give you another angle on the layout of this boat. We'll cut to some drone footage of the boat. You should have seen that at the start. We'll cut to some more now, but it will just give you an idea. This is a really smart looking bit of kit. You've got the White Shark branding here in the rear of the helm seats as well. But now, another little party trick of this boat is it's got a toilet. So I'm going to put the camera down just while I lift up this hatch, but there is an electric flush toilet in there, so stand by. Okay, I've lifted up that hatch now, and as you can see, you've got an electric flush toilet in here with good storage ability as well. I've actually had just to move some of the boat's kit from in here. Boat's brand spanking new, but that's a good sized toilet here for this size of boat with good access, a nice wide door to get in there. In fact, if I just show you, let me just see if I can get in there just to demonstrate. If I just jump down in there, actually, I'll tell you what, as views go from my bathroom, that is pretty spectacular. Look at that. That really is quite smart. But actually, once you're in here, you can see you've got a couple of lights as well. Glad that's switched on. And then you've got your control unit for the toilet and the waste tank gauge. So it goes into a holding tank. Don't know what we've got in here. Access to the back of the helm there, some fuses and bits and pieces. But I have to say, that's quite smart. Talking of storage, just while I'm up here as well, you've also got storage all the way around here under these lockers. And there's a huge storage. I've got the table out. So the table does have 2 legs, sets of legs. So you can put the short legs on the table, and that then gives you the ability to put a huge cushion in there. So if you're not having a sun pad So on a table, you can turn it into a sun pad. So that's a nice thing to mention. So I think that's probably a good place to finish. I have to say, I do like these White Sharks. I think this brand is really coming back into the market. This boat is for sale, details below in the description. So if you'd like to know more about it, more about the White Shark range, please do get in contact with us. We work with our friends down at Yeowoods and Salcombe, who are the main importers for the White Shark product now in the UK. So we'd love to introduce you to those guys. And if you have liked watching this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's beautiful setting here this afternoon in Salcombe, and we'll leave you some drone footage on the way back in.